Greetings and welcome to another Alpha Magnus adventure. Today we've got the Legacy United Origins Wheeljack. I thought this was a Target exclusive. Maybe you're wrong on that. It doesn't say it anywhere on here. But there he is. This is from he is literally the first Transformer you see when you watch the original show. I do have the Jazz somewhere around here, but I did manage to bring up the Bumblebee that is required for this. I do not have the rods that I have. Probably they're in a box somewhere. But let's take a look at this guy. Oh, there's the barcode if you're looking to do some harassing of Target employees. And let's see, they had a sale last week that was like 30% off Transformers. I normally wouldn't have purchased one brand new like this, but yeah, still haven't seen a bunch of them that I've wanted, so I'm kind of bummed about that. Namely the legalese. There's instructions because I hear we need those. I don't normally purchase them new, but last couple things, like I've never seen a DevCon ever. So Hasbro, you need to get with that and re-release that guy because I've never seen him. They did re-release Tarn. Hilariously, I already had a Tarn, so I wasn't too worried about it. I just sold that Tarn because I bought the 4-pack that has Tarn in it. So it's like, I'm not going to go hunting that DevCon down until I know that it's a lost cause. And then it'll probably cost too much, and I don't care. That is my new toy collecting mentality. Is if they make it too hard for me to purchase their products, I am no longer purchasing said products. So screw off, guys. Because there's other toy companies that I would rather support, like Spiro Toys and Mad Hatter and all them. I'd rather put my money towards that than a company that decides to make really dumb decisions, like Mattel giving the WWE superstars to Walmart again. Hard to find those, so if I find them, I find them, but I'll use that money elsewhere. So one of my big issues with this figure, and this is what just about everybody says, is that it is a hot mess of a figure. So his arms are a little short up there. Let's zoom in a little right there. So his arms are a little short, like the forearm parts. They still bend, so they do that. But man, he is just Kibble King. If you're unfamiliar with Kibble, and you're watching this because you're a Motu fan, you're watching my channel because you're a Motu fan, and you're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Kibble is when they have parts of the Transformer that are superfluous to the robot mode, or the vehicle mode, but they are just giant chunks of Transformer. So it looks like this wasn't even put together right. Looks like this is supposed to be I hope I can take this apart. Making this this piece clear plastic is slightly terrifying. So it's supposed to be like this. There. Don't know if I got like a misconnected piece or if this is supposed to come apart. It doesn't show it on there as being apart, but it came as a straight thing. So, all right, there's that. And then looks like this gun goes in the shoulder. All right. Go on to that. So he does have all of his normal bits and bobs here. Looks like this is supposed to go on first. Then you put those on. Not really sure what these even do. I'm sure they're something from the episode. I think they're like maybe scanners or something. Regardless, this is definitely how this is supposed to be. See what I mean by, like, look at that backpack. That backpack's got jets. Making him a little hard to stand. But neither of these guys are probably going to be in their robot modes for long. I've got like 15 Wheeljacks and Bumblebees. I don't need any more, but I do need this. So I might make a scene of that. There are a few more that have alt modes that are from Cybertron and G1, and I'll probably get those as well. But Jazz and these two are probably the main ones. So let's take a look. As I yawn. So we pop this guy out. Looks like we flip this down here. Flip these down as far as they go. Twist the head around, which that's interesting. You don't usually have to do that. Looks like we flip these pieces, these arm flaps up. Twist this down. Wow, this thing has a lot of... I heard from a podcast that this was a lot of instructions for this very strange little man here. This goes down. And then there's a peg. Goes there. Let's flip this up. Twist it. Take that off. Okay. Do the same here. There's a little divot that goes into. Then this folds in, this folds in. Didn't see that earlier. Boom. So there's our bumper piece there. Down here, we're gonna flip this open so we can get all the tons of fun here. So this flips up. So he's what they call a shell former. Not a shelf warmer, a shell former, because he just is all shell, his outer side. As I said, this is beautiful that they made this. I'm not gonna argue this. It is a beautiful device. Gotta love it when you sleep all night and then you're still tired. What's this? So twist that around. Twist that around. So many instructions on this guy. Fold that down, fold that down. Then you push this up inside of here. Okay. Down. Down. And an earlier round. All right. Did I do something wrong here? Okay, so seems this piece, all right, it goes here. Did everything correct there. these two snap together, kind of. Aha, there we go. I righted the machine here. This flips over here. This is a very, very, very strange transformation. Be honest with you, I'm surprised that they even put this to retail. I'm surprised this didn't end up on Hasbro Pulse. This is like Masterpiece, Episode 1 Wheeljack. Very strange amount of transformation here. Then that folds over. Wow. Do not throw the instructions out for this one, because if you ever want to do it later, you're going to be in a whole heap of hurt. Flips over. Because I'm watching this and I'm still messing up. Like, looking at this, I can't believe the complexity of this robot. You're a robot. All right, then this folds up to here. You kind of see the shape coming. It's like a Rubik's Cube of robot here. Pretty sure this folds under here. Yeah, normally I put them back into alt mode or robot mode. Not happening this time. This guy's staying in this mode forever. I do appreciate that this is solid. It's interesting. Kind of gets intuitive once you hit this point. But it doesn't feel like it's going to lock the way I would like it to, anyway. So this piece goes here, so this is not held up by anything. Which is a little weird. If you look at this piece, this is like kind of there. Kind of hooked there. Not really. All right. See, that locks it in pretty good on this side. Do the same here. Get in there. There we go. And it looks like this. Folds down and clicks into here. That's interesting. I was wondering what was going to go on with that. Definitely got to work some sort of flight stand or something out for this so that I can not have to do that. Wow. So then this piece, it does come apart, but this allows it so that you can do this if you wanted to, which I suppose is good. You can also take it apart and make it a track for him. Because I don't think it looks like this in the show. Unless he's got like a force field that I don't know about. Put this guy on top. Looks like you can also take those these pieces out and put them on the front. That's where they're supposed to go. As it gets eaten by... Nope, dropped something on the floor. It's officially one of my videos. All right. There. If they were to make a drinking game of my YouTube videos, that would be one of them. It's pretty solid, though. Like, it's pretty hefty. Little big. This is kind of weird that they did this for his back. I honestly didn't even need this. They could have just put tiny little wings, which they did have tiny little wings. I'll have to take a look at what he looks like on there. Now, this is the weird part. It doesn't show Bumblebee fitting in there. But that was one of the things that they really, really harped on with this, is that Bumblebee would totally fit in there. And now I got to look it up and see. You kind of got to cudgel him in there to fit, but he does. So I think you take this part out. Obviously, this piece cannot do it. This might not even have been from that set. So, yeah. Because they were like, oh, he totally fits in there. But I remember people having issues with that. So you have to do this, this, this. He doesn't really fit easily. I can tell you that much. See how this works a little better. Yeah, you can't really slide him in there, but he does fit. And that goes up. Ugh. I say good luck to you, sir. Whoever decides to design this turducken of a transformer. And thus far, nowhere to put this. So let's see if I can find a place where... I think this might have been from that Bumblebee. Nothing there. Yeah, there's nowhere to put these extra pieces once you do. All that. These can go down here at least. I thought maybe this would fit here, but it's just a little too short on that end. That stings, because that would have been, preferable to not fitting at all. As I said, I'm not too sure that this was even from that. This might have been like an accessory. There you go. He is in there. He's definitely Bumblebee is inside of this. I don't know if those rods will fit in there either, because that feels like that's a weird missed opportunity for them to have not done that. He does fit together. He clamps together, but man, that is a fit. And then this is supposed to be like some sort of a roadway for him floating on it. That's kind of suspect, but it does work. It does what it was supposed to. Glad I got this Origins Bumblebee as well, because I don't think it's easy to find right now. There. Stupid piece of stuff was popping it out. Yeah, it just keeps falling out. There we go. And that is Origins Wheeljack. Not too terrible to put together. Just a little bit kludgy when it comes to the in-between steps. And I do think... Oh, I popped in both mushroom pegs, and I'm like, how did I even do that? I do think this is probably the only one of these we're going to get ever. So if you are on the fence about purchasing this one, stop being on the fence. I also would say do not wait for a clearance on this one. I did get one of the Jazzes for, I think, $5 back when it was on clearance. I don't think these are going to go there. Transformers seem to be the one thing that they are ordering the exact amount that they need and not any overage. Maybe because Transformers has been on the shelf so long, they just have a really good idea of what to order. Because I've just noticed that most of them do not sit around. Some of the leader classes do, but not a lot of the smaller. So I actually got to pick up an animated Optimus. It's now saying that, because that one I think is going to be the one that's harder to get real soon. But I've pre-ordered just about everything else that I need. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, that like button, subscribe, and follow me, Patreon, and all that junk. I'm doing a bunch of junk over there, so just like basic how-tos and other things. We'll be uploading some stuff. Till next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. Laser toys.